record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diecast review. There's a big hoopla about this one going on right now. Grala in the number 50 Pit Viper Chevy Camaro. I tried to get this in the metal chassis, but it was not going to happen. I could not find it anywhere. Now, I could barely find this one. I normally get all my cars from kstatediecast.com. Sometimes I got to go to their eBay page, but nonetheless, I got this secured, and we're good to go. This is the first of many in Diecast forums, so that tells me it's going to be pretty expensive later on down the line. At least I believe so anyway. If I remember correctly, this is the first number 50 car we've had. This is the first Grala car we have. This is the first Pit Viper paint scheme. And not only that, this is the first for this team. The first diecast to ever be made. So, if I believe that's right. I think so. I believe I'm correct on all those. I could be very wrong, but either way, if any of that's not true, I believe this is going to be a rare car somewhat, later on down the road. I mean, the metal chassis is already super hard to find, and not only that, I don't know, this is the cheaper version, so I think it's going to be even harder to find than the metal chassis here, in the next coming, months or so. Now, at first glance, I thought this scheme was kind of crap, I'm not going to lie, but, after a little bit of a further examination of it being on the track, seeing a couple pictures, seeing a couple diecast reviews, it's not bad. I've kind of grown on it a little bit, but I mean, if you still think it's a terrible paint scheme, you still might want to pick it up because, again, if you might want to make a fortune down the road, this might be your car to do it with. You never really know. I know I've have a couple in my collection that I'm really surprised got high in value, so this might be one of those. Nonetheless, it is a pretty intriguing car. The only thing I kind of hate about it is it's got an NFT on the side. Don't really... still griping about those, are we? Is that currency? Is that still a thing? Are people still talking about that? Is that still in the news? Or is that like old by now? But either way, I mean, not a bad paint scheme. It's really not. Again, it was kind of weird in the beginning because I didn't get the mix of purple, orange, yellow, random like light blue. Didn't know what was going on. All the little sparkly pretty stars that are in there, I didn't know what was going on, but yeah, so we're going to crack this bad boy out of the box and take a closer look, because personally, I just saw something that grabbed my attention. There's mechanics wear on the C-post. Never seen that before, so we'll have to definitely take a look at all the contingencies on this one just to see, because, I mean, I don't know, that's weirdly placed. Is that supposed to be that way? Yeah, it is. That's weird. I don't know. We're going to get into this diecast review and kind of take a closer look, because I'm kind of weirded out that the mechanics wear, or not mechanic, yeah, that's kind of sitting up there. I don't know. Thy Wrangler was too stunned to speak. But anyway, yeah, diecast out of the box. Didn't even know there was a bunch of purple on the front end. Had no clue, but I kind of think that looks a little interesting. I like the purple. I wish, okay, one day, can we get an all purple car that's got the stars on it, like the front end, but just the entire car? Can we get that one day? I would like that. I feel like that'd be a really cool, like, out of space type vibe car. I'd be like, that would be, I don't know, something nice to have. I think this car might be one of the most colorful paint schemes I've ever seen on a diecast. So, yeah, pretty interesting. Got Pit Viper right there. I got these little triangle things. I don't know if that's like a transition of some sorts, or if it's just like part of the design. I don't really know what's going on there. But either way, I got some spiky stuff going on. I don't know how I feel about the yellow outline for it. Oh, it just seems kind of odd. Maybe like a really thick black, because it kind of matches the Pit Viper up here. I don't know. I'm not a designer. Again, Pit Viper there. If you don't know what Pit Viper is these like super expensive, big freaking sunglasses that do no other purpose than to block out the sun, which is what any other sunglasses do. But I think you can like adjust the lenses or something like that. Something weird. Weird in like a cool way. I think, Noah doesn't wear... He doesn't wear Pit Vipers, does he? Does Gregson wear Pit Viper? I don't know. Either way, yeah, like, it's weird because the logo actually kind of fits how the Pit Vipers look. Because there's like these really long sunglasses, it goes down, then it kind of like goes back up in like the shape of almost like an M of some sort, as like as much as I can remember, but I don't know. Basically, there's these big fancy sunglasses that the cool kids try to wear, I guess you can say. Or, I mean, I've got a couple of friends down here that wear them, so I don't know. Not really a big fan of them. I mean, they're cool, like a cool look, but I don't know. I wouldn't pay that much for just sunglasses other than just to get sunglasses. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But we transitioned to this purple, or from this purple to like this really light blue. And if you look at it, like if you take away the 50, it looks like just a dinosaur egg or like a bluebird egg or something like that. It's like got all these little spots. It doesn't even look like space. Not really too sure what they're going for. But again, a very interesting concept to the paint scheme. Got 50 right there. I want to say, I don't know. I want to say the white on the 0 is different than the 50. I don't know if I'm just like kind of tripping out or what, but I don't know. It looks a little weird, but there's nothing behind the 50. I like that. It looks pretty good. Grala right there. Got a small Pit Viper logo on the deck lid. Got some more splatter paint there. On the back, got Pit Viper with some pop rivets. On the spoiler, can't really tell what is on the left underneath that tail light. Got the 50 Camaro ZL1. Got the Chevy bow tie, Pit Viper once again. Demand, respect, and authority. I suppose whatever you wanna go by. And then there's that up there. It's the same thing over here. Or no, it's not. It's different. I don't know. Was that meme and troll? Is that what that says? There's no way. I don't think that says meme and troll. I could be complete. I mean, there is an NFT on this car too. I don't know. I'm reading meme and troll. No. Meme and tall? Troll? What? No. What is that? What I'm trying to. What is that, dude? Can I see? Something tall? No. Mane and tall, right? Tail? Mane and tail. Mane and tail, is that what that is? It looks like horses. It could be mane and tail. I'm just stupid. Okay, never mind. We're gonna pass on that. Power what? Powertronic? I don't know, freaking something like that. Steal it. God, what are these contingencies, man? Procare? What is on this card, dude? I don't understand. All these weird contingencies, all these weird sponsors. I don't. Dude, I don't know, bro. Mechanics wear, got something to there and some little ribbon of some sorts. Ooh, it's got that outline. Yikes. That's not fun. Pit Viper, all nice and zoomed in. Let's kind of back off a little bit here. So I got like a light orange, kind of goes to a dark orange, or maybe like, okay, so it goes like a light orange, like a yellow, then an orange, then a normal orange, and like a dark orange, and like a red. Then it goes into red, then it kind of goes in like a pink, like a magenta color, and then it goes into purple. So I don't know. A bunch of, it's very smooth. I will say that. It's very nicely blended. Very good. I like how that looks. The transitioning and the fading into different colors on that is really nice. Got Memento NFT. It reminds me of Unis Honest, if anybody remembers that. Memento Mori was their thing, and Memento NFT is not relevant, I'm pretty sure. Pitviper.com. Got the number 50 right there. Got, let's see, NASCAR Cup Series. Is that a hair? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, don't know where that came from. Goodyear right there. Of course, we got back to the purple. They got some more on the front, just more splatter paint. So, okay, got the 50 right there. On the front end, you know, just a bunch of purple and a bunch of stars, or a bunch of splatter paint. So there's that. It actually looks kind of cool from the front. I'm kind of digging that look. I feel like the black splitter adds a really nice touch. And for the other side, I want to say it's the same. And yeah, it's the same. Oh, I did not even look at the B post. So we got, oh god, I'm gonna, Jesus. So we got the Chevy bow tie there, one TMT, Omni, whatever that is, and then Pit Viper, I believe it is on the bottom. So yeah, the probably like, I don't know, an absolute headache of a paint scheme, but in all the best ways possible. So I don't really know how else to put that. I mean, that is literally the only way I can think of, is a headache of a paint scheme in a very pretty way. I guess. I don't know. But either way, this paint scheme is kind of cool. Again, I was kind of crapping on it to begin with. I did not like it at all. My opinion was it was like the worst paint scheme of 2022. So kind of sitting on here for a minute. It's not really that bad. I do kind of like the paint scheme, but I don't know. I feel like this is a very iffy paint scheme. You either really like it or you really hate it. I don't really know if there's an in-between. But anyway, with that being said, that'll be all for this diecast review. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.